Some travelling steps. We'll begin with tap step. The theory of a tap step is a forward tap followed immediately by a step. Weight on working or supporting foot. 2 beats, which means 2 sounds are made for each tap step. So forward tap, step on it. Forward tap, step on it. If you want to, you can make these on the balls of the feet. Up on the balls, forward tap, step, forward tap, step, forward tap, step, forward tap, step. They're not very big, but they are a progressive step. Tap, step, tap, step, tap, step, tap, step, tap, step, tap, step. Remember, you can do them on the flats or the balls of the foot. Tap spring. The theory of a tap spring. A forward tap followed immediately by a spring, travelled or on the spot and very lightly executed. 2 beats, which means 2 sounds are made each time. These are done only on the balls of the feet. So we start up on the balls, forward tap followed by a spring. Tap, spring, tap, spring, tap, spring, tap, spring, tap, spring, tap, spring, tap, spring. These can be on the spot or progressive, travelling or backwards or round and round. These are one of the most used steps in tap, as they're very simple but can be done quickly, easily, and they sound very good. Step ball change. A forward step followed by a ball change. When you've stepped, your back foot is free, which means you know your ball change is a back front rather than a front back, as we always ball change on the free foot. Now we have the back foot free, so we can step onto it and ball change back front. So again, start with your foot in the air, step, back front, 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 step, back front. You can do this with flat, ball, flat, or you could do ball, ball, ball. Tap step ball change. Forward tap followed immediately by step ball change. Tap step back front. Tap step back front. Tap step back front. Tap step back front. Again, this is a progressive step. This cannot be done on the spot. Tap step. The reason being the step is really progressive, although you could make them side to side. Tap, step, and change. Tap, step, and change. Tap, step, and change. Tap, step, and change. A high student could put them in a dance on the spot. Or round and round. It could look a very sharp step, making one specifically to each side. Tap, step, and change. Tap, step, and change. Tap, step, and change. Ball heels. This is a ball beat, which means it stays on the ground, and heel beat. Ball, heel. Ball, heel, ball, heel. Again, it's a progressive step. It can be done straight or turning. Ball, heel, ball, heel, ball, heel, ball, heel. Round, one of the very first steps you normally use in tap and learn, as it gets you moving around the room. We can do what's considered the opposite of this, but it's actually a heel dig and a ball flat. Heel dig, ball flat. Heel dig, down. Heel, ball. Again, a progressive step. Heel, heel. Really dig that heel down and bang the ball down. Almost like you're trying to really squash an ant. Nice clear beat. Heel, 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 ball, heel, ball, heel, ball, heel, ball, heel, ball, heel, ball. Be aware on the ball heels that we've previously done, these are in some associations called toe heels, but as you can see when I've discussed in other videos about all the name parts of the feet, that is not a toe, but you will see them in some associations, they actually put toe heels. But technically, anything with the end of the foot is a toe, so this is not appropriately named for some associations. Flap, a forward tap followed immediately by a stamp, weight on working or supporting foot. Think of it like you're shaking out the foot, like you're trying to get something off your foot. Slow motion, forward tap, stamp, but very loose with the foot. Like you shake it out but be heavy on the end because it is a stamp. Forward stamp, but shaken. And the other foot, slow motion, forward tap, stamp, forward tap, stamp. It's very near to the foot you're standing on. Again. Again. Again, these could be done once or progressive. And again. Again. See how loud they are? They're a very strong step.